Welcome to the amazing world of science. Take a deep breath, relax. Today, we drift through a quiet universe. Have you ever wondered why it feels so empty? Why, with billions of stars, does the cosmos seem silent? This is called the Fermi paradox. It asks a simple question: where is everyone? Are we truly the first? None make themselves known. Maybe we are being observed, carefully, slowly. Maybe someone, somewhere, waits. But why the silence? Let's explore that. A voyage through time, space, and possibility. Before we float deeper, make sure to subscribe. Stay with us, relax. The universe has stories to tell, and what if humans aren't the first? What if we are not alone in history? Not the pioneers of intelligence, not the first than ours. Civilizations that watched the Earth before we existed. What would they see? Simple creatures, struggling, learning, rising, falling, subtly, guiding evolution, nudging progress. What if our intelligence is partly their gift? Or a test? A challenge? Somewhere in the vast galaxy, older minds exist. Minds that mastered technology long before us. Minds that might have vanished or hidden themselves. Why hide? Perhaps the universe has rules. Rules that protect developing species. Rules that prevent chaos. Rules we cannot yet understand. We look at the stars. We see silence. But silence is not nothing. Silence might be watching, waiting, judging. What would it mean if we are the late bloomers? What would it mean if civilizations rose and fell regularly? Our history might be just a tiny note in a massive galactic ledger. A ledger written by those who came first. Perhaps they set barriers, invisible fences, to keep us safe, or contained, or to test us. Perhaps they steer asteroids away, or regulate planetary conditions. Perhaps they intervene in subtle ways, preventing disasters before we even know they could happen. Nuclear wars averted, pandemics controlled, climate challenges nudged in our favor. Our progress may not be entirely our own, and yet we believe in independence. We believe in discovery. But maybe discovery has always been guided. What does it mean for us, then, to be first? Maybe the first is irrelevant. Perhaps we are just next. Next to be evaluated. Next to prove our worth. Next to inherit knowledge or danger. Imagine the lessons hidden in our history. The leaps of technology. The bursts of culture. The sudden survival through near extinction. Could it all be preparation? Preparation for something far larger than our planet? Something far larger than humanity? We are not alone in thought. We may never truly be alone in purpose. This question lingers. Gentle, quiet, persistent. What if humans aren't the first? And if not, then who came before us? And are they still watching? Breathe in slowly. Breathe out. Let your mind drift. Imagine the universe stretching endlessly. Galaxies swirl quietly. Stars pulse softly. Planets spin in gentle rhythms. Now, picture a civilization older than ours. Not rushing, not noisy. Calm, patient. They observe. They wait. Time moves differently for them. Years are brief. Millennia pass like moments. Perhaps they reached a level of understanding we cannot yet imagine. Technology flows naturally. No struggle, no fear. They understand the laws of physics intimately. They bend space, guide energy, shape matter. Perhaps they watch our planet. Perhaps they have been watching for thousands of years. Each creature, each forest, each wave, observed, but without interference. Not yet. Just watching, learning, slowly, patiently. Imagine the Earth from afar, a blue orb spinning in the void. Life emerging, life struggling, life learning. These advanced beings might perceive every detail, every heartbeat, every thought, every discovery. They see patterns we cannot yet grasp. They see the potential for intelligence. They see the dangers of our curiosity. Imagine the interventions, gentle nudges, nothing violent, nothing sudden. Asteroids redirected quietly, magnetic fields subtly adjusted, natural disasters softened, technology guided in small ways. Humans survive moments that seem like a coincidence, yet perhaps they are carefully orchestrated. Imagine civilizations operating like vast gardens. Each species is a seed. Each culture is nurtured. Each mind is cultivated. Progress unfolds, slowly. No hurry, no panic. The galaxy itself is a patient classroom. Civilizations rise, some fall. Lessons hidden in history. Accidents avoided, failures minimized, yet learning still occurs. Humans stumble, learn, grow. The observers remain quiet, invisible. Perhaps they exist in dimensions we cannot perceive. Perhaps they manipulate probabilities, bending outcomes gently. Perhaps they allow crises only to test resilience. Climate, conflict, disease, each is a lesson. Each is a measurement of maturity. Now, let yourself imagine the quiet coordination. Vast networks of observation. Energy flows invisibly. Matter subtly shifted. All in perfect balance. All to guide life without revealing presence. This vision is calm, hypnotic. Let the idea wash over you. No fear, no urgency. Just the soft pulse of intelligence, timeless and patient. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your mind drift to distant stars. Imagine civilizations older, wiser, quieter, watching, waiting, and wonder, what will we become? Slowly, gently, let the question settle. Perhaps we are ready. Perhaps we are still learning. Time moves differently here. Here, in the thought of silent watchers, let the universe cradle your mind. Softly, gently, patiently. Close your eyes, if you like. Let your mind drift. Think of the earth. Our oceans ripple gently. Forests breathe silently. Mountains stand patiently. Now imagine forces unseen. Subtle, gentle, invisible, guiding life, shaping evolution. Not random, not chaotic. Quiet intelligence at work. Perhaps our very DNA carries whispers of the past, hints of guidance, signals hidden within our genes, layers of information we cannot yet read. Perhaps the leap from primitive hominids to modern humans was not entirely by chance. A sudden spark of intelligence, a rapid growth of brain capacity, a blossoming of awareness, tools, language, art, culture. Each step is seemingly natural, yet somehow perfectly timed. Imagine this acceleration as part of a careful plan, not interference in the loud, dramatic sense, but gentle, invisible nudges. A cosmos patient and deliberate. Perhaps our ancestors glimpsed stars and wondered. Perhaps they were guided to wonder. Imagine knowledge unfolding quietly, ideas emerging just when needed. Mathematics, language, and problem solving. Each discovery is a small step along a larger path. Now, think of the world around us. Asteroids avoiding collision. Volcanoes, rivers, oceans, and climates balanced in ways that feel almost too precise. The Earth's stability allows life to flourish. Could this be a coincidence? Or careful observation? Imagine civilizations older, wiser, capable of subtle influence, watching, ensuring survival, observing without revealing themselves. Perhaps they prevent disasters we cannot explain. Perhaps they guide technological progress. Consider the sudden bursts of innovation in human history. Moments where ideas leap forward. Computing, medicine, energy. Not random, not isolated, possibly synchronized, invisible assistance. Picture this assistance as a soft hand, never grasping, never forcing, only nudging, only adjusting probabilities. Humanity stumbles and rises, falls and recovers. Crisis follows innovation. Conflict stimulates creativity. Yet somehow we endure. Survival seems improbable, and yet here we are. The coincidences stretch across time, across civilizations, continents, and ages. Perhaps every milestone is watched, every challenge recorded, every breakthrough noted. Our progress as a species becomes part of a quiet experiment, not cruel, not manipulative, but careful, patient, observant. Perhaps the universe is a vast classroom. We are students learning and growing, protected in ways we cannot perceive, guided by hands we cannot see. As you breathe, imagine the cosmos surrounding us, gentle, wise, patient. Every star, planet, and galaxy is a teacher. Every evolutionary leap is a carefully measured step, and we, unaware, move forward, growing, thinking, learning, preparing for something greater, something beyond Earth. Breathe slowly, feel the quiet presence of invisible observers. No fear, no urgency, just calm, just awareness. The universe watches, and perhaps, in its silence, it waits for us to awaken. Now, drift with me into the vastness. The galaxy stretches endlessly. Countless stars, countless worlds. Yet silence dominates the cosmic night. Could it be that we are not first? Imagine civilizations older than humanity by millions, even billions of years. They arose long before the first humans walked the earth. They mastered technologies we can barely imagine. They explored their solar systems. They survived their great filters, disasters, wars, environmental collapses, overcoming the challenges that wipe out most civilizations. Perhaps some civilizations even observed their own galaxy, learning, growing, enduring. Not all would be visible. Not all would leave evidence we could detect. Some may have retreated to places beyond our comprehension, hidden dimensions, cloaked in invisibility, operating in ways our instruments cannot measure. Imagine fleets of ships moving silently among the stars, structures built of exotic matter entirely undetectable, civilizations thriving in timescales incomprehensible to us. Some may exist in higher dimensions. Some may manipulate space and time, bending it to their needs. Think of the knowledge accumulated over eons. Technologies perfected, cultures matured, philosophies refined. A species that understands the fragility of life across the galaxy. Perhaps they have watched younger civilizations like ours, observing quietly, non-intrusively, allowing growth but preventing catastrophic mistakes. The galaxy could be filled with these ancient minds. Some guidance, some curious. Some content exists in observation alone. Perhaps they left traces we misinterpret. Signals in cosmic background radiation, subtle gravitational anomalies, patterns in stellar movements we cannot yet explain. They might be invisible scaffolding, protecting emerging species. Or perhaps they are mentors, allowing civilizations to evolve at their own pace. Imagine what it would take to survive billions of years, to avoid self-destruction, to manage energy, resources, and conflicts across entire star systems. Only a civilization with patience, wisdom, and precision could endure that long. And yet, here we are, at the beginning of something greater. Humans, young and fragile, standing at the threshold of interstellar potential. We may not be the first, nor will we be the last. But the knowledge that others came before us changes perspective. It asks us to consider our place. to wonder if we are watched, to think of the galaxy as a classroom, a library, a sanctuary, every star, every planet, every moment, a lesson or a test. And in this quiet awareness, we are invited to grow, to learn from our own successes and failures, to prepare for eventual contact, for the day when we join the legacy of civilizations that came before. Breathe. Let the thought settle. The galaxy is vast. We are small, but in that smallness, there is potential. Potential guided by invisible hands. Potential shaped by the wisdom of the ancients. The stars are patient, and so can we be. Now, let's drift further into imagination. Picture Earth from the stars. A small blue dot teeming with life. Civilizations far older than ours might watch silently. Not to harm, not to conquer, but to observe. This is the zoo hypothesis. The idea that humanity is part of a cosmic experiment, a civilization under careful watch, like animals in a protected reserve, not noticed, yet carefully monitored. Every step, every choice, every discovery, quietly recorded. Why? Perhaps to let us evolve naturally, to make mistakes and learn from them, to survive or fail on our own. Imagine advanced civilizations with technology beyond comprehension. They could cloak themselves perfectly, exist in dimensions we cannot perceive, or manipulate time and probability so that their presence is invisible. They could guide without being seen, subtly intervene when necessary, ensure we avoid catastrophic mistakes without realizing it. Perhaps the great disasters we narrowly avoided were not luck. Perhaps someone or something intervened. A small push here, a timely invention there, to keep our fragile species intact, all while remaining unseen. The zoo hypothesis does not imply cruelty. It suggests patience. It implies wisdom accumulated over millions of years. They may want to see if we are ready for knowledge, ready for technology, ready for the responsibilities that come with joining a galactic community. Imagine our actions, measured and evaluated. Every conflict, every invention, every cooperative effort is observed. Patterns emerge. Lessons recorded. We are tested, not consciously, but inevitably. Civilizations might choose to reveal themselves only when we demonstrate readiness. The timing of contact may depend entirely on our behavior, on whether we can manage conflict peacefully, protect our planet, develop sustainable technologies, share knowledge responsibly. Our growth may be slow, but deliberate. We are allowed to learn at our own pace. Every crisis may serve as a checkpoint. Every challenge is a subtle test. The zoo hypothesis reminds us that silence does not mean absence. The universe may be alive with watchers, guardians, observers, or teachers, and yet we feel alone. The isolation of space, the vast emptiness between stars, conceals a possibility that we are not forgotten. That guidance exists, hidden in plain sight. The hypothesis suggests restraint, that advanced civilizations understand the danger of premature interference, that humanity's evolution must remain largely organic. Our mistakes are our own, our triumphs our own, but quietly, in the background, someone may be shaping the conditions, ensuring the survival of a species capable of joining the cosmic community. The stars are patient, the watchers are patient, and perhaps so must we be. Breathe deeply. Imagine the quiet vigilance across light years. The universe may be watching, and the day will come when observation ends, when mentorship, guidance, or contact begins. For now, let the thought settle. We are observed, we are learning, and our journey has only just begun. Close your eyes and picture the planet beneath you. Blue oceans, green continents, swirling clouds. A perfect cradle for life. Now imagine it is not alone, not entirely subject to chance. What if Earth exists within a carefully maintained boundary, a protected zone, a sanctuary in the vast galaxy? A sphere of influence is invisible to our eyes, unseen, yet deliberate. Somewhere, Far beyond human perception, watchers might orbit silently. They could redirect threats, alter cosmic hazards, and maintain the balance we so often take for granted. Asteroids that might strike are nudged off course. Radiation levels remain within safe limits. Planetary tilts and rotations stabilize in ways we barely understand. Even the moon's presence, perfectly sized and positioned, might not be a coincidence. Imagine a network of invisible guardians. Massive structures, cloaked in darkness, are monitoring every movement, protecting life without interfering with its natural course, not dictating, only observing, allowing evolution, culture, and technology to unfold organically. We call them the zookeepers in our imagination, but their tools are beyond comprehension. Gravity manipulation, electromagnetic fields, time-bending systems. Entire civilizations could operate unseen, hidden in dimensions we cannot sense. They maintain our solar system like a laboratory, yet leave room for discovery. We invent, explore, and learn, unaware of the safety net surrounding us. Perhaps every near miss we've had with disaster was intentional. Every narrowly avoided extinction is a sign of careful guidance, a cosmic hand, invisible but present. Think of Earth's perfect position in the habitable zone. Water abundant, temperatures stable, resources balanced. A planet tuned for intelligence to emerge. Every detail, from magnetic fields to ocean currents, is calibrated for survival. Even human civilization itself might be a subject of study. Our growth, our mistakes, our triumphs are recorded quietly, not to control, but to understand. The zoo hypothesis suggests that we are not abandoned. We are observed. We are allowed to flourish, but cautiously, protected yet free. Imagine looking up at the night sky, sensing the invisible guardians watching. The stars are silent, yet full of intent. Perhaps every cosmic threat we avoid, every pattern of life that thrives, is evidence of their work. Their technology ensures safety without revealing itself. We are learning, evolving, and adapting within boundaries we cannot detect. A protected zone does not remove challenges. It does not remove responsibility. We still face climate change, conflict, and existential risks, but perhaps guidance exists to prevent total catastrophe, to let us survive long enough to prove readiness, ready to join a wider galactic community, ready to demonstrate wisdom, cooperation, and responsibility. Earth is a sanctuary, a hidden stage where humanity performs, learns, and grows. The watchers remain unseen, patient, and careful. Our task is simple yet profound. Survive, evolve, and prepare. We are protected. We are observed. And one day, we may finally meet those who have guided us all along. Imagine a lab, small enclosures, careful observation, cameras everywhere. Researchers record every movement, every interaction, every subtle gesture. Animals adapt. They behave naturally, but data is constantly collected. Now, expand that concept to Earth. Humans are the subjects. The planet is the habitat. Satellites orbit like hidden cameras. Communication networks record patterns of behavior. Every post, every search, every message catalogued. Social interactions, economic decisions, cultural trends monitored. Not for punishment, but for understanding. We act freely. Yet every action contributes to a vast dataset. Invisible observers record without interference. Our civilizations unfold naturally. Wars, disasters, discoveries, all carefully noted. Imagine researchers watching a group of primates. They note conflict resolution, problem-solving skills, social hierarchy, and cooperation. We are observed in a similar way. Our global challenges become tests. Climate crises, pandemics, technological leaps, data points. Our decisions under pressure are recorded. Our cooperation, or failure, is measured. Even small behaviors matter. Every choice contributes to the larger pattern. Our learning curves, intelligence, and creativity all under scrutiny. And, like animals in research, we are unaware. We think we are independent. We think we act freely. Yet invisible systems track our progress. Our collective behavior is analyzed. Patterns emerge over decades, centuries. They show who we are, who we might become. Every civilization develops unique traits. Some adapt, some self-destruct. Our species faces constant challenges, yet we persist. Technology accelerates our capabilities. Communication networks amplify coordination. Global crises test cooperation. Artificial intelligence grows. Knowledge spreads faster than ever. All of it was observed, measured, recorded, like a carefully designed experiment. But unlike a lab, we are not contained. We are free to make choices. Our environment is protected, yet natural. Obstacles remain. Success depends on adaptation, learning, and cooperation. Every technological leap, every scientific breakthrough, every social evolution contributes to data collection. Patterns of behavior reveal readiness. Patterns reveal responsibility. Patterns reveal wisdom. Even mistakes are instructive. Failures inform observers about resilience. Our ability to recover, to learn, to innovate under pressure is recorded. Like animals in a habitat, we are studied without our knowledge. Our entire species is part of an experiment on a cosmic scale. The planet itself serves as the observation chamber. Natural conditions provide tests. Artificial interventions may subtly guide survival. Every decision matters. Every act contributes to a record. We are alive, evolving, learning under invisible watch. The cosmos is silent, yet someone, somewhere, is observing, patient, careful, waiting to see if we are ready for the next step. The comparison is simple, yet profound. We are humans. We are observed. And, like animals in a research habitat, our behavior may determine our future. Earth is fragile. The cosmos is filled with dangers. Asteroids drift silently. Comets streak through space. Some could end their lives in moments. Yet, here we are, alive, protected. Our planet avoids most cosmic collisions. Why? Gravity from Jupiter captures many, but not all. Our safety seems unusually precise, too precise to be random. Imagine invisible hands, redirecting dangerous rocks, guiding them away from Earth, gently, slowly, no sudden explosions, no obvious traces, just protection, subtle, perfect. Deep space is monitored. Sensors, satellites, instruments unknown to us. Advanced civilizations might be watching, adjusting asteroid trajectories, deflecting threats silently. Our solar system could host artificial systems, hidden fields that steer objects, massive gravitational manipulators, or energy barriers beyond detection. Even the Pioneer and Voyager probes notice anomalies. Tiny forces, unexplained decelerations. Artificial intervention is one possibility. Perhaps natural phenomena are only part of the story. Every near miss is a lesson. Every asteroid avoided is a controlled test. How humanity reacts is observed. Do we detect patterns? Do we prepare? Do we cooperate under threat? These subtle cosmic nudges shape us, not to harm, but to test and guide. We think survival is luck, but maybe it is carefully managed. Even small objects matter. A city-killer asteroid could arrive unexpectedly, yet we survive. Time and again, the statistical odds of our safety are remarkable, perhaps too remarkable. Our atmosphere adds protection. Earth's magnetic field shields us. The ozone layer absorbs radiation. Stable climate cycles support life, but cosmic protection goes further. Artificial systems may exist unseen. They redirect energy, shield radiation, and buffer impacts. We remain unaware. Yet every measure matters. Every intervention counts. Imagine watching a fragile experiment. Humans grow, learn, and struggle. Obstacles appear naturally, but lethal threats are softened. Cosmic caretakers provide invisible safety nets. We survive near-extinction events. We continue to evolve. Each asteroid deflected is a quiet miracle. Every impact prevented is a test. Are we ready for responsibility? Can we manage life, technology, and civilization? Our growth is observed, measured, recorded. Perhaps the cosmos is silent because it waits. We exist in a delicate balance, protected yet challenged. Every rock avoided, every disaster averted, shapes our path. Invisible guardians might ensure that we reach a point where interstellar travel becomes possible. They watch, they guide, they wait for humanity to prove readiness. Earth is more than a planet. It is a protected zone, a carefully managed cradle. Asteroids are redirected, impacts prevented, and we live. Safe enough to grow, strong enough to evolve, patient enough to be observed. The universe is silent, yet something watches, and our survival might be part of a larger plan. Jupiter is massive. It dominates the solar system. Its gravity shapes trajectories. Asteroids, comets, and stray objects bend around it. It acts as a giant cosmic vacuum, absorbing threats, redirecting danger away from Earth. Without Jupiter, our planet would face constant bombardment. Impacts would be frequent. Life as we know it might never have emerged. But Jupiter alone cannot explain our safety. Statistical models show partial protection. About 50% of potential collisions are mitigated. Yet Earth's actual survival rate exceeds expectations. Something else must be at work. Something invisible, beyond our detection. Imagine unseen systems, silently operating. Artificial barriers beyond human instruments. Gravitational manipulators. Hidden fields that shift asteroid paths subtly. They require unimaginable energy, yet they function quietly, continuously, protecting our world. Electromagnetic shields could exist, invisible walls that influence charged particles, guiding objects along safer trajectories, reducing the risk of cosmic catastrophe. We might only see the result, safety, never the method. Even space-time itself could be subtly warped. Regions of distorted physics redirect hazards. The changes are slow, gradual, undetectable to our probes, yet effective. We rely on Jupiter. We rely on Earth's natural defenses, but unseen systems might amplify this protection. Imagine layered defenses, primary gravitational shielding, secondary electromagnetic fields, tertiary space-time distortions. Each layer works in concert, redundant, resilient, precise. Observations hint at anomalies. Voyager and Pioneer probes detect subtle forces, tiny decelerations, unexplained deviations. Artificial structures could explain the irregularities. Energy patterns at the edge of the solar system suggest control. Structures manipulating cosmic hazards. Invisible, silent, enduring. Earth exists in a delicate balance. Protected, yet evolving. We are tested, but not destroyed. Cosmic threats are softened. Survival is consistent. Over millions of years, Jupiter's presence is natural. Additional layers might be artificial, a combination of organic and engineered protection. The solar system could be a carefully managed zone. Earth is safe enough to develop life, safe enough for intelligence to emerge. This layered protection allows complex evolution, cognitive leaps, cultural growth, technology, all possible. Without excessive destruction, humanity prospers quietly, almost unaware. Yet every asteroid deflected, every impact avoided, is part of a larger plan. The universe seems silent, yet safety is abundant. Jupiter shields, hidden systems amplify. Life continues. We grow, we learn, we evolve, all under quiet observation, all within a protected zone. Earth is more than a planet. It is a carefully managed habitat. Jupiter is its guardian. Unseen systems provide invisible backup. Together, they ensure life not only survives, but thrives. Earth is balanced, not by chance. The climate remains stable. Temperatures fluctuate gently. Seasons arrive and depart. Oceans circulate. Winds blow steadily. Life adapts. Survival is possible. Yet natural forces alone shouldn't create such balance. Solar output changes. Volcanoes erupt. Ice ages come and go. Asteroids occasionally strike. Chaos is expected, but the planet remains remarkably calm. Subtle systems might exist, regulating climate, shaping weather patterns, distributing heat, controlling ocean currents, guiding atmospheric chemistry. Consider the ozone layer. It remains within safe limits, protecting life from harmful radiation. Even when humans disrupt it, recovery occurs. Artificial management could explain this. A planetary system is operating quietly. Volcanic activity is regulated. Eruptions are timed. Gas release is controlled. The atmosphere stays breathable. Temperature remains habitable. Earth's axial tilt is stable, 23.5 degrees. Seasons are moderate. No extreme swings threaten life. Most planets experience chaotic shifts. Earth's stability may be managed. The moon plays a role. Tides are gentle yet powerful. Ocean circulation stabilizes. Climates are moderated. Water distribution remains optimal. Solar radiation is steady. High-energy bursts are rare. Earth absorbs just enough, not too much, not too little. Cosmic rays are filtered. Magnetic fields protect. Radiation levels remain safe. Enhanced shielding could be artificial. The atmosphere is finely tuned. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen precisely balanced. Plants thrive. Animals survive. Humans develop. Temperature extremes are rare. Life is never pushed to collapse. Even ice ages and warm periods follow gentle rhythms. Environmental stress is manageable. These systems could operate silently, invisible to human instruments. Continuous. Automated. Ensuring that complex life persists. Planetary management may extend beyond Earth. Radiation shields, asteroid deflection, orbital adjustments, all designed to maintain habitable conditions. This allows intelligence to emerge. Cognitive leaps, cultural evolution, technological development. Earth's stability is a perfect laboratory. For life, for observation, for growth. Life flourishes quietly, protected by systems we cannot see, guided by forces we do not understand, all within a stable, habitable environment. We exist in balance. Climate, oceans, atmosphere, all coordinated. Artificial, natural, or both. The result is the same: safety. Life continues. Life prospers. Humanity awakens. Earth is not chaotic. It is managed. A planet prepared for intelligent life. A planet prepared for observation. A planet prepared for growth. And we are here. Learning, living, evolving. Earth's magnetic field hums silently. Invisible, protective, a shield against cosmic radiation. Charged particles from the Sunday, high-energy cosmic rays. Without it, life would struggle. Yet, the field is unusually strong, stable, consistent over millions of years. Most planets cannot maintain this balance. Fields weaken, poles wander, life suffers. Here, the field remains optimal. Cosmic radiation is filtered. Solar storms do little harm. Technology could barely survive unshielded. We are fortunate, perhaps more than luck. Consider the patterns of magnetic reversals. Earth experiences flips. Yet each reversal is gradual, long enough for life to adapt. Disasters are avoided. Extinction-level events do not occur. The magnetic field does more. It guides animal migrations. Birds, whales, turtles, and insects. Navigation is precise. Life relies on this invisible map. Could the field be enhanced artificially? Subtle adjustments, amplifications beyond natural geodynamics. Energy flows are carefully regulated. Invisible intervention, keeping the planet safe. The poles are stable. Geomagnetic storms are controlled. Auroras glow but never destroy. Radiation levels remain manageable. High-energy particles are deflected. Solar wind is partially redirected. Magnetosphere extends further than expected. Earth's natural processes alone may not explain this. Artificial systems could maintain extra protection. Life develops without interruption. Complex brains evolve. Advanced species emerge. Technology has space to grow. The magnetic field interacts with other systems. Atmosphere, oceans, climate, radiation belts. Each system is coordinated. Each system stabilized. Even human activity struggles to detect anomalies. We measure dips and surges. We map variations, but the field operates on scales beyond full comprehension. A protective grid unseen yet crucial. Imagine cosmic particles approaching Earth. Deflected, redirected, filtered. Energy dissipated harmlessly. Life continues uninterrupted. Magnetic field enhancements may extend further. Targeted, fine-tuned. Adjusting to cosmic threats in real time. Invisible to our instruments. Yet life feels the protection. From space, Earth might appear ordinary, but it is special. A sanctuary. A carefully maintained world. A laboratory for intelligent life. This invisible shield grows and adapts, responding to solar cycles, cosmic rays, asteroid paths, even subtle gravitational influences. Earth thrives within this envelope. Life prospers in safety. Evolution accelerates. Humanity develops. Protected, guided, observed. The magnetic field is more than a natural phenomenon. It is a guardian, a silent sentinel, enhancing the conditions necessary for intelligent life. Our invisible protector, a cosmic safety net, and we live within it, unaware yet fortunate. Our journey continues. The ozone layer drapes Earth like a thin veil, invisible, protective, filtering harmful ultraviolet rays from the sunday. Without it, life would burn, DNA damaged, oceans sterilized, plants scorched. Yet the layer remains remarkably stable. Thinning occurs but recovers. Human activity affects it. Industrial chemicals challenge it. Yet collapse never comes. Why does it stabilize so effectively? Natural processes alone struggle to explain it. Chemical reactions, atmospheric circulation, solar fluctuations, all complex. Yet Earth remains habitable. Could there be unseen assistance? Subtle intervention. SAR, artificial management of ozone concentration. Timing adjustments, just enough to maintain life. A planetary shield is maintained invisibly. Consider seasonal ozone cycles. Predictable, precise. Northern and southern hemispheres respond differently. Recovery follows thinning periods. Patterns seem almost intentional. Ultraviolet levels at the surface remain tolerable. Life flourishes. Plants photosynthesize. Animals thrive. Humans develop. Intervention could be coordinated. Responding to solar activity, cosmic radiation, volcanic eruptions. Each stressor accounted for. Ozone replenished. Protection sustained. Even human scientific efforts can't fully account for recovery rates. CFC regulations help, but nature often heals faster than expected. Patterns suggest guidance. Subtle, precise, unseen. This layer does more than protect. It shapes evolution. UV radiation influences mutation rates. Life adapts. Brains expand. Intelligence emerges. A delicate balance is maintained. Earth's biosphere depends on this invisible hand. Complex life is safe, habitability preserved. Technological species can evolve. Imagine a world without a careful ozone balance. Radiation would spike. Coral reefs collapse. Forests shrink. Early humans struggled. Civilization slows. But here, the veil remains intact. Intervention is quiet, unnoticed, yet vital. Perhaps this is part of a larger pattern. Jupiter's gravity shields. Magnetic field stabilizes. Climate systems are regulated. Ozone layer managed. Together, these systems create a sanctuary, a protected zone for intelligent life to emerge. Evolution unfolds safely. Humanity rises, unaware, yet guided. The thought is comforting. A silent guardian watches. Life is nurtured. Progress continues. And, as you reflect on this, remember to stay curious. Explore the universe's mysteries. Question what seems natural. Wonder what unseen forces shape our world. If you're intrigued by these ideas and want to explore more mysteries of our universe, subscribe now. Join us as we uncover secrets hidden in plain sight. New journeys, new questions, and endless cosmic wonder await. Earth tilts at 23.5 degrees, a perfect angle. Seasonal cycles are gentle. Winter mild. Summer warm. Rainfall balanced. Climate stable. Axial tilt can wander. Other planets show chaotic swings. Mars tilts wildly. Seasons swing extremes. Life struggles. Earth remains steady for billions of years. A narrow range, almost impossible to maintain naturally. And then there is the Moon, a giant companion, unusually large for our planet. Tides rise and fall with precision. Oceans circulate. Currents stabilize the climate. Tidal forces influence life cycles. The Moon stabilizes axial tilt, a cosmic metronome. Without it, seasons could swing dangerously. Ice ages are harsher. Habitability reduced. Complex life threatened. Could these features be coincidental or carefully orchestrated? Consider timing. The Moon is captured or positioned. Tilt maintained. Life thrives. Brains expand. Civilization emerges. Seasonal cycles remain predictable. Agriculture possible. Forests and rivers flourish. Species evolve in harmony. Humans appear in the perfect window. Tiny variations in tilt are absorbed. No catastrophic shifts occur. Even over millions of years, the Moon's orbit decays slowly. Tidal breaking occurs. Day lengthens gradually, yet balance is maintained. Not too fast, not too slow. Perfect for life to adapt. Imagine a world without this stability. Axial tilt swings 10 degrees every millennium. Summer scorches. Winter freezes. Rivers dry. Forests die. Civilization struggles. Yet Earth remains protected. A subtle cosmic hand seems to intervene. Gravity guides. Tilt stabilized. Moon positioned. Life sheltered. Could this be part of a broader pattern? Jupiter shields us from asteroids. The magnetosphere protects from radiation. The ozone layer filters UV. Axial tilt and Moon keep seasons gentle. All systems coordinated. A planet curated for intelligence, for technological species to appear, for humans to rise. Perhaps we are the beneficiaries of careful planning, subtle, invisible, yet life-altering. As you ponder this, let your mind drift. Think of the Moon's quiet influence. Seasons are turning predictably. Civilization is unfolding gently. A cosmic balance is maintained. The universe may be silent, but Earth is carefully watched, protected, prepared for those who can observe and understand. Let yourself wonder about these hidden guardians, about the forces shaping our world without our knowledge. And as you do, breathe slowly, relax, and let curiosity carry you further. Cosmic rays constantly stream through space. High-energy particles, invisible, dangerous to life. They can damage DNA, disrupt cell functions, create mutations. Earth's magnetic field deflects many of them. Solar wind interacts with our magnetosphere. Yet, even natural protection has limits. Life persists. But humans are fragile. Technology is fragile. Now, consider something else. Patterns in radiation levels are unusually consistent. Solar flares rarely overwhelm Earth. Cosmic ray spikes stay mild. Not all planets are so lucky. Mars and Mercury experience harsher radiation. No magnetic bubble. Life struggles. Could there be more at work? A subtle cosmic shield, artificially augmented, regulating energy from the sunday, filtering cosmic rays, reducing dangers before they threaten life. Imagine advanced technology, gravitational manipulators or energy fields, invisible barriers around Earth, bending radiation streams, redirecting particles, softening solar storms. Even solar output itself could be influenced. Flares moderated. Magnetic flux is carefully balanced. The sun behaves gently, precise enough to sustain long-term life. Radiation bursts remain within narrow limits. Earth's atmosphere stays intact. The ozone layer remains functional. Water not sterilized. Complex organisms survive. Brains grow. Intelligence emerges. Cosmic rays also affect evolution. Mutations occur, yet extreme surges are avoided. Natural selection works, but life is protected. Subtle guidance ensures survival. Time for intelligence to develop. Artificial regulation may extend beyond radiation. Solar wind velocity is controlled. Magnetic storms have reduced. Planetary weather patterns remain stable. Electrical systems shielded from catastrophic solar surges. Even deep space radiation might be redirected. High-energy cosmic rays nudged away from Earth's orbit. A silent intervention. Unnoticed. Yet, life benefits profoundly. Think of human history. Civilizations rise despite natural hazards. Technology develops without massive setbacks from solar or cosmic disasters. Telescopes observe stars. Satellites orbit safely. Spacecraft travel with minimal interference, all within protected parameters. Could this coordination be deliberate? A subtle safety net, maintaining conditions suitable for intelligence, for civilization to emerge, for humans to rise. Radiation is not entirely blocked. Life evolves. Brains expand. Curiosity grows. Innovation arises, yet destructive extremes remain contained. Imagine lying under the night sky, stars shining, invisible cosmic particles streaming past. Some are deflected, some managed. Earth remains gently cradled in a protective bubble. Breathe slowly. Feel the calm of this invisible shield. Cosmic energy flows around you. Life continues uninterrupted. Technology blossoms. Intelligence flourishes. All of this could be part of a pattern. Gravity, magnetism, atmosphere, axial tilt, moon, climate, and radiation. Subtle interventions. Synchronized. Ensuring life not only survives, but thrives. And as you consider this, relax. Let the universe feel vast, yet watchful. Imagine being cared for in silence. Protected by forces you cannot see. Safe. Prepared. Earth's oceans are vast. They cover most of the planet. Salty, deep, full of life, yet delicate. Marine ecosystems depend on precise chemical balances. Oxygen levels fluctuate naturally. Carbon dioxide dissolves. Nutrient cycle. Phytoplankton thrive or die. Tiny changes ripple through food chains. From plankton to whales, every organism is affected. The atmosphere is equally delicate. Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, trace gases. Life depends on balance. Too much CO2, too little oxygen, and complex life struggles. Yet, Earth remains stable. Could there be guidance? Invisible hands at work, regulating chemical concentrations. Ocean currents subtly adjusted. Upwelling brings nutrients just in time. Dead zones minimized. Temperature moderated. Atmospheric composition managed. Ozone layer maintained. Greenhouse gases stabilized. Weather patterns remain survivable. Storms are intense, but rarely catastrophic. Salinity levels are optimal. Minerals balanced. Trace elements are sufficient for life's biochemical needs. Nothing too extreme, nothing lethal. Even long-term processes are regulated. Volcanic emissions are balanced. River flows are managed naturally. Ocean acidification is contained. Life continues without collapse. Consider evolution. Marine species adapt, yet mass die-offs are rare. Brain development, intelligence, and social behaviors evolve steadily. Time for species to flourish. Atmosphere and ocean chemistry interact. Rain patterns affect oceans. Oceans affect climate. Carbon cycles through air, water, and life. Every system is subtly linked. Imagine advanced technology, invisible interventions, chemical buffers in oceans, atmospheric regulators, maintaining ideal concentrations, preventing catastrophic swings. Even minor disturbances are corrected naturally. Temperature rises, compensated by chemical shifts. Ocean acidification, neutralized. Oxygen dips, stabilized through natural processes. Earth's stability may be unusual. Other planets face chaotic chemical swings. Life struggles. Earth thrives. Balance is maintained over millions of years. Life on land and sea benefits equally. Fertile soils, breathable air, clean water. Ecosystems flourish. Humans, animals, and plants coexist. Development proceeds without collapse. Subtle chemical management allows intelligence to emerge. Brains expand. Curiosity grows. Technology develops. Civilizations arise. Imagine floating above Earth. Oceans shimmer. Clouds swirl. Every molecule in balance. Life nurtured silently. Protected invisibly. This balance extends to extremes. Heat waves buffered. Cold snaps softened. Nutrient cycles optimized. Marine food chains are protected from collapse. Breathing becomes effortless. Every inhale brings stable air. Every sip brings stable water. Life continues uninterrupted. Perhaps this is part of a broader system. Gravity, magnetism, axial tilt, radiation, and now chemical balance. All working together, ensuring survival, allowing intelligence to develop, allowing humans to rise. Breathe slowly. Feel the oceans beneath you. Feel the air around you. Sense the silent protection. Relax. Life flows. Balance persists. Human brains are extraordinary. Over 100 billion neurons. Trillions of connections. A network of thought, memory, and imagination. Yet, it didn't appear overnight. Evolutionary timelines suggest slow growth. But humans defy those odds. In less than 3 million years, brain size tripled. From small hominid skulls to modern complexity. Consider the math. Random mutation alone should take far longer. Neurons forming complex circuits take time. Synapses are arranged for language, abstract thought, and planning. Yet it happened. Swiftly. Why? Could natural evolution explain this leap? Or is something else guiding the process? Subtle influences, invisible interventions, gradually shaping intelligence, allowing consciousness to emerge. Early hominids thrived, but only those with enhanced cognition advanced. Tool use increased. Social cooperation improved. Communication became more sophisticated. Brains rewired for culture and memory. The timing is precise. Environmental pressures align. Nutrition supports growth. Climate fluctuations favor innovation. Genetic bottlenecks occur. Small populations, concentrated knowledge. Enhanced learning spreads quickly. Evolution becomes a guided process, not random. Selection optimized for intelligence. Every challenge teaches adaptation. Every obstacle nurtures ingenuity. Cognition accelerates. Consider problem-solving skills, tool creation, fire control, hunting strategies. These develop in tandem with brain capacity. Each advancement reinforces growth. Language emerges. Grammar, syntax, abstract symbolism. Brains expand in complexity. Cultural knowledge accumulates. Innovation compounds. Civilization slowly forms. Sudden leaps are evident. Stone tools become advanced weapons. Art and symbolic expression appear. Social organization deepens. Mathematical thought begins. Science waits quietly. Each leap seems timed. Just when needed, new capabilities emerge. Humanity climbs the ladder of intelligence. Without self-destruction, without stalling. Imagine invisible guidance, genetic nudges, environmental adjustments. Every factor is subtly managed. Brains develop exactly as needed. Intelligence blossoms without catastrophe. Every generation builds on the last. Knowledge accumulates. Learning accelerates. Culture grows rich and complex. Technological capability rises. Mathematics, astronomy, art all flourish. The precision is striking. Natural processes alone rarely produce such speed. Yet humans achieve this. Every leap seems preordained. Visualize a timeline. Millions of years stretch behind us. Brains expanding, neurons multiplying. Synapses form intricate patterns. Consciousness is awakening slowly. A species prepared for thought, for culture, for discovery. Breathe slowly. Imagine neurons firing, connections weaving silently, patterns emerging in the darkness. Life-shaping intelligence. A protected, guided rise. Perhaps this rapid development was necessary. Humanity is poised for technology. Civilization, interstellar potential. Brains are prepared to solve problems. Brains are prepared to cooperate. Brains are prepared to survive the great filter. Relax. Feel the unfolding. Every thought, every idea, every dream is rooted in this long process. Invisible hands may have guided the path, yet the result is ours. Consciousness, imagination, wisdom yet to come. Humans began with simple tools. Stone flakes, hand axes, sharp edges for cutting, scraping, and shaping. Then something shifted. New designs appear. Complexity rises. Composite tools, spears, and later, bows. Technology moves faster than expected. Consider the timing. Hundreds of thousands of years pass. Then, innovation explodes. Patterns emerge. Leaps happen in rapid succession. Why? Natural invention is usually slow. Trial and error stretches across generations. Yet humans accelerate. Ideas compound. Knowledge builds on itself. Early tools solve immediate needs. Hunting, shelter, food preparation. Each tool improves efficiency. Brains respond. Learning becomes easier. Suddenly, more sophisticated methods appear. Fishing hooks, sewing needles, containers, symbols. Every new invention expands possibilities. Consider fire control. Cooking increases nutrition. Brains grow stronger. Time is freed for creativity. Cultural transmission accelerates. Then comes art. Cave paintings, carvings, ornaments. Expression appears. Technology and creativity intertwine. Agriculture emerges. Domestication of plants and animals. Surplus food supports larger populations. Specialization arises. Communities grow. Tools evolve with society. Irrigation systems, pottery, metalworking. Every innovation opens the door to the next. Look at the pace. Progress accelerates. Stone to bronze, bronze to iron. Each step happens faster than the last. Why such precision? Why not random stalling? Humanity seems guided. Necessary discoveries emerge just in time. Every leap prepares for the next. Think of writing, mathematics, navigation, printing. Knowledge spreads more efficiently. Ideas multiply exponentially. Consider inventions with global impact. Compass, gunpowder, steam engine, electricity, telecommunication. Each invention arrives as if foreseen. Humans adapt rapidly. Learning curves steepen. Discovery becomes predictable, yet unpredictable to the untrained eye. Progress feels natural. Visualize a timeline. Early hominids shaping stones. Then bronze tools appear. Iron spreads. The wheel turns. Ships sail. Cities rise. Each leap is sudden, yet each follows a pattern. Necessary tools appear when environmental and social pressures align. Necessity meets opportunity. Guided acceleration, invisible to us. Technology is more than tools. It's problem solving, social coordination, cultural expression, survival strategy. Breathing slowly, imagine the ancient hands, crafting, experimenting, learning. Each tool is a stepping stone. Each innovation is a spark. The path of humanity lit quietly, steadily. Perhaps invisible guidance nudged the timing. Small interventions, subtle alignments. Each leap occurs at the right moment. Brains prepared, societies ready. Humanity evolves efficiently. Relax. Feel the rhythm of progress. A current flowing through time. Every tool, every idea, leading us closer to civilization. Preparation for technology. Preparation for survival. Preparation for cosmic responsibility. Humans lived in silence, gestures, facial expressions, grunts. Simple sounds conveyed meaning. Then, something extraordinary happened. Language emerged. Complex, abstract, flexible. Consider the timing. Brains were already large. Yet, communication remained limited. Then, the syntax appears. Grammar structures. Words combine. Ideas flow. Language allows thought to expand. Planning becomes possible. Future scenarios imagined. Past events remembered. Knowledge accumulates across generations. Think of storytelling, history recorded, lessons shared, experiences transmitted, culture grows. Words create social cohesion. Groups coordinate, hunt together, build shelters, defend territories. Language enhances survival. Symbols emerge, drawings, signs. Writing develops eventually. Thought becomes tangible. Knowledge preserved. Language accelerates innovation. Ideas spread. Solutions multiply. Technology advances. Inventions compound. Progress accelerates. Consider abstract concepts. Numbers, time, ownership, trade, morality, justice. Language allows prediction, planning, strategy. Humans manipulate the environment more effectively. They manipulate each other. Society becomes complex. Every brain processes more efficiently. Memory improves. Creativity blossoms. Problem-solving expands. Thought reaches new dimensions. Language enables culture, rituals, art, religion, music. Civilization takes root. The leap is sudden. Evolution rarely moves in such distinct bursts. Yet language emerges precisely when brains and societies are ready. Complex communication appears just in time, necessary for technological acceleration. Observe the patterns. Regions develop speech independently, yet structures are surprisingly similar. Grammar evolves. Syntax organizes thoughts. Communication becomes universal in potential. Language connects generations. Knowledge accumulates. Innovation is no longer isolated. Every discovery becomes a foundation. Each generation adds layers. Consider subtle guidance. Language appears at a critical juncture. Society ready. Brains capable. environment supportive, innovation poised to explode. Language transforms perception. Reality is understood differently. Abstract thinking is possible. Humans see patterns, solve complex problems, plan for the distant future. Every spoken word echoes through time. Every shared story shapes behavior. Every lesson preserved. Language becomes the medium of civilization. Relax, breathe, feel the rhythm. The rise of language is a quiet miracle. Invisible hands, subtle influences, timing perfectly aligned, brains and words co-evolve. Ideas spread faster than ever. Society accelerates. Humanity grows. Language is the bridge, from survival to culture, from instinct to thought, from simple tools to complex technology, from earthbound creatures to potential cosmic citizens. The earth holds secrets, buried deep, layer upon layer of time. Fossils appear, then disappear. Then, suddenly, something new emerges. Patterns are not smooth. Transitions are abrupt. Primitive hominids evolve slowly. Brain size is modest. Tools simple. Survival focused on daily needs. Then, a sudden shift occurs. Brains expand rapidly. Abilities spike. Complex tools appear. Art emerges. Symbolic thinking begins. Intermediate fossils are rare. Missing links leave gaps. Why do some species vanish suddenly? Why do others appear fully formed? The record puzzles scientists. Consider tool complexity. Stone implements evolve slowly. Then sophisticated weapons appear. No clear, gradual transition. Technology leaps forward. Cultural artifacts appear abruptly. Cave paintings, sculptures, ritual objects. No long build-up. Even the skeletal structure shows leaps. Hands capable of precision. Brains suited for abstract thought. Vocal anatomy is ready for speech. Patterns repeat across multiple regions. Development seems simultaneous. Independent yet aligned. Almost guided. Compare with other species. Evolution is usually gradual. Small changes over millions of years. Humans deviate from this pattern. Accelerated growth. Rapid complexity. Environmental pressures don't fully explain it. Climate fluctuated. Resources varied. Yet, sudden cognitive leaps occur. Population bottlenecks appear. Small groups. Rapid expansion. Genetic diversity shifts sharply. Humanity emerges stronger, smarter, faster. Could external guidance influence this? Subtle interventions, genetic enhancements, behavioral nudges. Timing is perfectly aligned with environmental readiness. Fossil gaps suggest more than chance. Accelerated intelligence, emergence of culture, rapid mastery of tools and language. Step back, relax, breathe slowly. Imagine the long stretches of time. Then, sudden bursts of human advancement. A pattern emerges. Something unusual guides the flow of evolution. The fossil record whispers secrets, hints of hidden influences. Acceleration, preparation. Humanity is advancing toward unknown milestones. Sleep on this thought. The gaps tell a story, not of randomness, but of carefully guided emergence, ready for something greater. The human genome is vast, billions of letters, codes for life, thought, and memory. Most sequences follow patterns. Evolution leaves traces, gradual changes over millions of years. Yet humans carry unusual segments, genetic sequences with no clear purpose, absent in our closest relatives. No gradual evolutionary path. Some DNA seems dormant, inactive for millennia. Then, it is suddenly expressed in key traits: brain development, cognitive abilities, advanced problem solving. Other sequences resemble control programs: timing for growth, neural complexity, language capacity. These anomalies appear worldwide, not limited to one population, shared across all humans. suggesting a single intervention spread throughout the species. Compare with other primates. Gradual mutations, random changes. Humans deviate sharply. Sudden leaps in intelligence. Complex social behavior. Genetic markers hint at guidance. Intentional design, not destructive, rather nurturing. Preparing for higher capabilities. Extended childhood. Hidden ovulation. Complex bonding patterns. All support brain development, advanced cognition, social cohesion. Mutation rates exceed natural expectations. Changes occur faster than evolution predicts. Patterns are consistent. Across generations, across continents. The timing aligns with other mysteries. Technological leaps, cultural development, fossil record gaps. Could unseen intelligences influence DNA? Adjusting growth patterns, enhancing learning capacity, guiding humanity toward a specific path. Even subtle traits suggest planning, artistic ability, mathematical understanding, ethical reasoning, communication skills. Step back. Breathe slowly. Consider the improbability. All pieces fit together, not by accident, not by random mutation alone. Humanity might be the product of careful guidance, a species shaped for a purpose, prepared for challenges, ready to interact with something greater. These genetic anomalies are silent, invisible to our daily lives, yet they whisper the story, hints of unseen hands, guiding, shaping, preparing. Sleep on this thought. The blueprint of life carries secrets, messages embedded in our DNA, evidence of careful orchestration. A species designed to rise. Human history holds mysteries. Numbers rise, numbers fall. Cycles of growth, cycles of decline. Population bottlenecks appear in records. Periods when human numbers shrink dramatically. Small groups survive, others vanish. These events are rare, global in effect, yet they coincide with leaps in intelligence. Brain size expands, cognitive abilities accelerate, problem-solving skills increase. Why do these bottlenecks matter? Small populations allow focused genetic transmission. Beneficial traits spread rapidly. Random traits stabilize. Unusual abilities become widespread. Look closer. Timing is precise. Major leaps in reasoning, language complexity, tool use, art and culture all appear after bottlenecks. Compare with other species. Primates, mammals, birds. Population declines occur, yet intelligence rarely surges. Humans differ. Our bottlenecks align with growth in brain capacity, not a coincidence. Patterns suggest direction. The survivors carry unique genes, traits designed for survival. Traits favor learning. Traits enhance social cohesion. Each bottleneck acts like a reset, eliminates randomness, concentrates intelligence, prepares the species for the next challenge. Environmental pressures coincide. Climate shifts, resource scarcity, disease outbreaks. Each crisis selects the adaptable, those who think faster, those who cooperate. Artificial influence could explain patterns. External guidance might determine timing, ensuring intelligence rises precisely when needed, avoiding extinction, shaping humanity for long-term success. Even cultural evolution accelerates. Knowledge preserved. Skills are transmitted efficiently. Language, storytelling, tool-making. All enhanced by bottleneck effects. Breathe slowly. Visualize. Imagine generations of humans passing through narrow survival windows. Each bottleneck is a filter. Each filter enhances potential. Each step prepares for higher capabilities. The pattern repeats, not just once, multiple times over millennia. Each survival event aligns with cognitive leaps. Population bottlenecks are more than accidents. They are catalysts, triggers for intelligence surges. a shaping force. Sleep on this thought. Humanity's sharp leaps may not be natural. They may be the result of careful orchestration, external guidance, subtle intervention, preparing us for challenges beyond our planet. The story continues quietly. Bottlenecks whisper in our DNA, in our history, a reminder that survival alone is not enough. Preparation matters, growth matters, purpose matters. Humans formed societies. Not slowly, sudden bursts of organization appear, villages emerge, then cities, then civilizations. Social hierarchies develop quickly. Leaders, priests, artisans, trade networks expand, communication improves, art appears, paintings, carvings, rituals, music and storytelling flourish. These skills appear earlier than expected, earlier than natural progression predicts. Early technology accompanies culture. Pottery, weaving, and tools advance rapidly. Patterns suggest preparation, guidance hidden in timing. Religion emerges. Belief systems shape behavior. Shared values stabilize communities. Ethics and cooperation increase. Language complexity grows. Vocabulary expands. Grammar appears. This enables precise communication and cultural transmission. Communities survive longer. Conflict managed. Cooperation enforced. Shared knowledge spreads efficiently. Some developments appear isolated, in one region, suddenly, then quickly in neighboring areas. The pace seems coordinated. Population bottlenecks are linked to these cultural leaps. Surviving groups carry knowledge. They pass it rapidly. Skills concentrate. Societies evolve faster than expected. Agriculture begins. Domestication of animals follows. Food stability allows specialization. Science, art, and governance advance. Cultural growth accelerates. Patterns repeat across continents. Similar inventions appear independently. Hints of guided progression. Social norms develop. Rules, customs, taboos. They reduce conflict. Enable complex societies. Trade networks expand. Ideas, tools, and techniques spread. Technologies synchronize globally. Look closer at coincidences. Multiple cultures invented writing around the same period. Mathematical systems emerge simultaneously. Urban planning develops independently in distant regions. Timing is uncanny. Early human civilizations leap forward, faster than natural models predict. Something or someone guides progress. Meditate on the pattern. Growth is not random. It is focused, strategic, purposeful. Cultural and social evolution aligns with intelligent surges. Language, art, religion, governance all rise together. Humans are being prepared for something greater. Breathe slowly. Picture the early humans, working, learning, communicating, unaware of the forces guiding them, yet their progress is deliberate. Each society, each culture is a step in preparation, a stage in a larger design, a test, a pathway toward cosmic readiness. Computers evolve, not slowly. Exponential growth appears. Processing power doubles every 18 months. This pattern holds longer than expected. Decades pass, yet the pace continues. Breakthroughs appear ahead of predicted curves. Transistors shrink. Efficiency improves. Memory expands. Systems become more complex. Early computers were fragile, limited in function. Then, innovation accelerates. Multiple fields advance simultaneously. Semiconductors, software, networks. Each area supports the other. Progress compounds. Synergy drives speed. Patterns appear too consistent. Acceleration seems orchestrated. Obstacles are removed. Problems solved just in time. Moore's law continues. Even when physics predicts slowdowns, material science adapts. Manufacturing improves. Algorithms optimize automatically. Supercomputers arrive faster than expected. Quantum computing begins earlier than natural timelines. AI research leaps forward. Machine learning develops in perfect synchronization with hardware. Notice the anomalies. Each milestone aligns with a global need. Every technological hurdle is overcome. At the precise moment required, innovation seems guided, not purely human ingenuity. The pattern suggests external influence. A subtle hand smoothing the path. Global coordination appears. Research teams worldwide advance in parallel. Knowledge spreads unusually quickly. Breakthroughs synchronize across continents. This timing enables rapid adoption. Consumer technology evolves seamlessly. Smartphones, networks, and AI integration all emerge within a narrow window. The acceleration defies natural constraints. It surpasses typical innovation curves. Timing is precise. Progress is predictable. Yet it seems impossible. Imagine the impact. Humanity appears independent. Yet progress follows an invisible scaffold. Each breakthrough is a step in preparation. The trajectory of computing power influences all fields. Medicine, energy, communication, space technology, each sector benefits from precise timing. Reflect quietly. This rapid growth is not random. It shapes human civilization, guides us toward readiness, prepares us for something beyond Earth. Every chip, every circuit, every algorithm, part of a larger design, a cosmic preparation plan. Breathe deeply. Feel the rhythm of progress, patterned, consistent, precise. The anomalies are clear. Moore's law is more than a principle. It is a sign. Medicine evolves, not slowly. Breakthroughs appear with unusual speed. Genetic sequencing becomes routine. Decoding DNA happens faster than expected. Human genome mapped decades ahead of predictions. Patterns emerge clearly. Vaccines develop rapidly. Pandemic responses accelerate. Therapies arrive just when needed. Technological progress seems synchronized. Surgical robotics advances. Precision increases. Recovery times shorten. Complex procedures become safer. Medical imaging improves. MRI, CT, and ultrasound evolve. Resolution sharpens. Diagnostics detect anomalies earlier than anticipated. Pharmaceutical development accelerates. Drugs are designed faster. Targeted therapies emerge. Diseases that once persisted now have solutions. Patterns suggest guidance, not random. Breakthroughs align with global need. Problems solved just in time to prevent collapse. AI assists research. Algorithms analyze vast datasets. Discoveries appear with uncanny precision. Human intuition is augmented by invisible support. Genome editing becomes feasible. CRISPR technology emerges earlier than expected. Potential for disease prevention expands. Human biology is modified faster than natural evolution would allow. Genetic research advances globally. Teams across continents collaborate. Knowledge spreads with perfect timing. Innovation accelerates collectively. Population health improves. Mortality rates decline. Lifespan extends steadily. Human resilience increases. Medical infrastructure grows. Hospitals, labs, and networks expand in harmony. Resources allocated efficiently. Solutions are deployed effectively. Notice the anomaly. The pace exceeds natural technological curves. Problems solved as if anticipated. Progress appears guided. Every discovery matters. Every innovation timed perfectly. Humanity adapts, prepared for challenges yet unseen. Reflect quietly. The rapid evolution of medicine is more than chance. It suggests orchestration, a hand smoothing paths, ensuring survival. Genome decoding reveals deeper mysteries. Genetic potential unlocked rapidly. Human capabilities expand. cognitive and physical development accelerate. Breathe. Feel the invisible pattern. Medicine, genetics, biotechnology, all converge at a precise tempo, a cosmic rhythm guiding humanity forward. The speed and precision of advancements are remarkable. They hint at preparation, a species guided, readying itself for the next stage, a broader journey beyond the stars. The world connects. Networks grow silently. Fiber optic cables stretch across continents. Satellites orbit, linking every corner of the planet. Communication accelerates. Emails replace letters. Messages travel instantly. Information flows effortlessly. The internet appears, at first small, then exponential. Growth exceeds predictions. Telecommunication expands. Cell towers rise. Mobile networks reach billions. Global connectivity becomes reality. Data centers hum. Servers process enormous streams of information. Artificial intelligence helps manage traffic. Efficiency improves. Technological leaps appear coordinated. Advances align across fields. Hardware, software, and protocols evolve together. Integration seems guided. Satellite constellations enable instant communication. GPS navigation becomes universal. Global positioning integrates with daily life. Our awareness of the planet sharpens. Digital infrastructure accelerates. Social media platforms emerge. Video streaming grows. Cloud computing scales effortlessly. Collaboration becomes instantaneous. Knowledge shared across borders. Innovation spreads with speed. Ideas travel faster than ever. The pattern is clear. Infrastructure evolves faster than expected. Breakthroughs occur just in time. Networks emerge to solve challenges before they arise. Economic, scientific, and social systems adapt. Telemedicine expands. Remote work becomes possible. Education reaches far corners of the globe. Artificial intelligence and machine learning integrate seamlessly. Algorithms optimize traffic, predict demand, enhance communication efficiency. Notice the synchronicity. Global systems evolve in harmony. Technologies align. Progress seems orchestrated. The pace of innovation is uncanny. Networks, satellites, devices, software, everything accelerates simultaneously. Humanity adapts. Reflect quietly. The emergence of communication infrastructure isn't just about convenience. It's preparation. Connectivity becomes a foundation, a stage set for something greater. Every connection matters. Every innovation strengthens the system. Global networks are ready for humanity, for interstellar dialogue, for contact yet unseen. Pause, breathe. Think about the silent orchestration, the timing, the coordination, the acceleration. It feels guided, as if something beyond observation shapes our progress. And as you process this, remember to subscribe. Follow along for more mysteries. Thanks for watching. Explore the hidden patterns guiding humanity. Discover the secrets woven into our rapid rise. A small device fits in your hand. Light, sleek, almost weightless, yet it holds unimaginable power. Smartphones unite countless technologies. Touchscreen displays respond instantly. Cameras capture the world in high definition. GPS tracks movement with precision. Wireless networks connect globally. Information flows seamlessly. Apps link people, businesses, and governments. Knowledge travels at light speed. Sensors monitor health. Accelerometers detect movement. Gyroscopes track orientation, heart rate, sleep patterns, and blood oxygen. Humans become measurable. Payment systems go digital. Financial networks synchronize. Purchases are complete with a tap. Money moves without delay. Voice assistants respond. Artificial intelligence interprets intent. Algorithms predict behavior. Our decisions are guided by invisible systems. Smartphones integrate with infrastructure. Traffic signals adapt. Energy grids respond. Homes become intelligent environments. They combine dozens of fields: semiconductors, optics, software, networking, artificial intelligence, machine learning, battery technology, wireless communication. Everything converges in one pocket-sized device. The rate of integration is astounding. Complex technologies unite simultaneously. Humanity adapts rapidly. Daily life transforms without conscious effort. Reflect on this. No single invention could achieve this alone. Multiple disciplines advance in harmony. Breakthroughs align perfectly in time. Smartphones have become universal tools. Education spreads globally. Healthcare reaches remote areas. Communication becomes effortless. Consider the timing, from concept to global ubiquity in just a decade. Coordination across fields seems improbable, yet progress unfolds naturally, or does it? The integration of smartphones mirrors broader acceleration. Technological growth appears guided. Humanity climbs a trajectory too precise for random chance. Pause. Let the thought settle. Each device connects you to a vast, invisible network, a system evolving faster than any individual mind. Silent preparation for something beyond Earth. Artificial intelligence grows rapidly. Algorithms learn. Machines solve complex problems. Neural networks mimic human thought. Yet growth is tempered. Safety measures evolve in parallel. Protocols guide development. Ethics, control, and limits are built in. AI monitors its own progress. Self-correction prevents catastrophic errors. Systems avoid unintended consequences. Failures remain contained. Across industries, AI advances steadily. Healthcare algorithms predict diseases. Financial systems optimize global markets. Autonomous vehicles navigate streets safely. The timing is precise. Capabilities expand as safety keeps pace. Rapid acceleration without disaster. A delicate balance is maintained. AI research coordinates globally. Teams share discoveries. Breakthroughs integrate seamlessly. Redundancy ensures stability. Pause. Reflect on the pattern. Rapid advancement, yet no collapse. AI could outpace humans easily. Instead, control evolves alongside capability. This pattern repeats in multiple domains. Technological acceleration mirrors AI pacing. Safety and ethics evolve naturally or guided. Humanity avoids self-destruction by design. Consider the subtlety. Even minor missteps could be catastrophic. Yet humanity persists. Advancement continues. AI becomes a tool of learning. It enhances human problem-solving, predicts risks, optimizes resources, monitors environmental impact. Global coordination reflects maturity. Systems communicate. Errors are detected before they escalate. Humans and machines form a cooperative ecosystem. The synchronization suggests oversight. Unseen guidance might align progress. Capable civilizations watch, waiting, ensuring humanity reaches milestones safely. AI development teaches patience. Incremental gains, careful testing, balance between ambition and control. An unseen hand might shape this rhythm. Pause again, breathe in the pattern. Progress unfolds quietly. Each AI breakthrough prepares humanity for the future. Not merely advancement, but readiness. Systems grow smarter. Humans adapt alongside. The pace is fast, yet survivable. AI becomes a measure of maturity. Reflect. Every automated system, every neural network, every control protocol contributes. Humanity is being prepared. For a role beyond Earth, energy shapes civilization. Power fuels discovery. Humanity harnesses the sun, the atom, and storage. Solar technology grows rapidly. Panels capture sunlight efficiently. Material science advances. Energy conversion improves year by year. Nuclear energy expands cautiously. Reactors become safer, smarter. Protocols prevent accidents. Power generation is consistent and controlled. Storage systems evolve. Batteries hold more energy. Electrochemistry breakthroughs enable rapid deployment. Electric grids balance supply and demand seamlessly. Notice the pattern. Rapid advancement across multiple fields. No collapse, despite complexity. Technological growth maintains harmony with safety. Solar and nuclear are integrated globally. Urban centers thrive on clean energy. Remote regions gain reliable power. Humanity accesses energy almost everywhere. Storage breakthroughs amplify impact. Renewables can replace fossil fuels. Grid stability improves. Energy crises are mitigated before they arise. Timing is precise. Each breakthrough arrives just as needed. Solutions appear exactly when challenges threaten civilization. Efficiency improves naturally or guided. Pause. Reflect on coordination. Multiple independent technologies progress simultaneously. Advances complement each other perfectly. Solar efficiency, nuclear safety, and battery capacity rise together. Consider global implementation. Infrastructure scales rapidly. Policy, engineering, and technology converge. Energy systems remain stable under growth pressures. The pattern suggests careful orchestration. Civilizations survive energy transitions without collapse. Power expansion matches humanity's needs. Resource management remains balanced. Energy breakthroughs support life. Climate impact diminishes. Industrial activity continues safely. Population growth finds sustainable fuel. Every major invention seems to be accelerated. Materials, design, efficiency timed perfectly. Humanity rarely stumbles. Obstacles appear solved before crises escalate. Pause again. Breathe in the precision. Energy technologies reflect more than human ingenuity. They hint at guidance, careful monitoring, a civilization prepared for long-term survival. Think about what comes next. Clean energy fuels AI, communication, and space exploration. Every sector benefits. Every milestone is achieved on time. Solar, nuclear, storage, more than technology. They are lifelines. They are measures of readiness. They demonstrate humanity's capability to manage powerful tools responsibly. Energy is not just power, it is preparation. It is a test of maturity. Each advancement brings humans closer to cosmic citizenship. Movement defines progress. Civilizations advance through mobility. Humans reinvent transport repeatedly. Electric vehicles rise. Batteries improve fast. Charging networks expand globally. Cities adapt to clean mobility. Autonomous systems emerge. Cars drive themselves. Trucks, buses, and drones operate efficiently. Traffic flows smoothly. AI integrates with transport. Sensors monitor, predict, optimize. Safety incidents decrease dramatically. Efficiency climbs. Space travel accelerates. Private companies launch rockets. Satellites populate orbit. Interplanetary probes reach farther. Mars missions become feasible. Lunar bases planned. Reusable rockets cut costs. Exploration enters a new era. Notice the pattern. Multiple fields advance simultaneously. Urban EV adoption. Autonomous infrastructure. Orbital and interplanetary expansion. Timing is precise. Breakthroughs arrive just when needed. Electric grids, AI software, and rocket design evolve in harmony. Civilization avoids collapse despite complexity. Pause. Reflect on coordination. Technologies accelerate together. Humanity rarely fails. Problems solved before they escalate. EVs reduce emissions. Autonomy improves safety. Space tech enables resources beyond Earth. Mobility grows across every domain. The pattern suggests orchestration. Independent innovations progress in parallel. Electric, autonomous, and space technologies complement each other. Civilization advances with minimal friction. Movement expands horizons. Economic efficiency increases. Environmental stress decreases. Global coordination improves. Space transport opens new possibilities. Asteroid mining, orbital energy stations, interplanetary settlements. Every transportation leap seems accelerated. Battery chemistry, AI software, and rocket materials all advance together. Human ingenuity alone cannot fully explain the timing. Guidance or influence seems possible. Pause again. Breathe in the precision. Transport evolution supports survival. It ensures resource distribution, emergency response, and exploration. Humans prepare for broader cosmic participation. Electric, autonomous, and space transport more than technology. They are lifelines. They are indicators of readiness. Each innovation demonstrates human capability for complex, coordinated advancement. Mobility is not just movement. It is preparation. It is a measure of maturity. It is a step toward cosmic citizenship. Reality is layered. Not everything exists where we see it. Advanced civilizations may exploit this. Quantum phase manipulation is subtle. Matter can exist in multiple states simultaneously. Objects appear and disappear depending on observation. Dimensional hiding takes it further. Beings or structures might exist in parallel dimensions. From our perspective, they are invisible, yet they interact with reality when necessary. Think about perception. Humans see only a fraction of the universe. Light, energy, matter, all limited by our senses. Advanced technology bypasses these limits. Imagine a spacecraft shifting dimensions. They pass through our space unnoticed. No radar, no telescope, no visual cue detects them. Yet gravitational and quantum effects persist. This could explain anomalies, unexplained energy bursts, odd gravitational readings, sudden particle fluxes in deep space. Quantum phase manipulation requires extreme precision, wave functions controlled at massive scales. Entire planets or fleets could be hidden. Reality itself becomes a cloak. Dimensional hiding is complementary. Physical presence exists in one plane. Observation in our plane reveals nothing. Advanced AI manages transitions seamlessly. Humans might witness only echoes, hints of structure, subtle deviations. Nothing concrete to confirm reality. The invisible is complete. Pause. Reflect on implications. Civilizations could monitor humanity invisibly. All interventions are hidden from detection. Energy requirements are enormous, yet advanced civilizations manage it. Artificial intelligence monitors every fluctuation. Systems self-correct and self-optimize. This is protection, observation, and guidance. A silent hand shaping development without interference. Invisible influence ensures progress without awareness. Consider quantum uncertainty. Probability controls outcomes. Beings may steer reality subtly. Human history, evolution, and survival could be gently guided. Dimensional hiding also prevents panic. Observation remains ethical. No disruption, no fear, no premature contact. A cosmic prime directive at work. Pause again, breathe slowly. The universe may be far more complex than it seems. Layers of reality, hidden mechanisms, and unseen intelligence surround us. Every anomaly, every impossible leap in science, technology, or evolution could be a signature of advanced monitoring. Subtle, invisible, yet profoundly influential. Humanity moves forward, unaware yet protected. Quantum phases and hidden dimensions provide safety and preparation. For when the time comes to step fully into galactic society, some things hide in plain sight, invisible to our eyes, undetectable to our instruments. Electromagnetic cloaking is one method. It bends light around objects. Ships, stations, even planets could vanish. No visible light, no infrared, no radio waves reveal them. the effect extends beyond sight. Radar, X-rays, and other detection methods fail. The object exists, but reality itself seems to skip it. Gravitational lensing is another layer. Mass bends light naturally. Advanced civilizations use it intentionally. Light, radiation, and energy flow around hidden structures. Observers see nothing unusual, yet the hidden object remains fully functional. Imagine a fleet circling the solar system, completely invisible. We detect only faint anomalies, perhaps a stray particle, a gravitational ripple, nothing more. Cloaking and lensing work together. One hides electromagnetic signatures, the other manipulates space itself. Combined, invisibility is nearly perfect. Why hide? Observation, protection, guidance. The universe may have rules. Non-interference, safety for developing species. Cloaking ensures those rules are followed. The energy required is immense. Yet, advanced civilizations manage it. Artificial intelligence controls it continuously. Self-maintaining, adaptive, and precise. We notice subtle hints, unexplained energy bursts, patterns in cosmic radiation, gravitational anomalies. They are echoes of hidden systems. Pause. Reflect on the scale. Entire fleets or structures could be cloaked, invisible yet active, protecting planets, shaping evolution. Electromagnetic cloaking extends to communication. Signals can be hidden, messages pass undetected, even across interstellar distances. Gravitational lensing protects the system itself, redirecting incoming objects, deflecting asteroids, comets, and even spacecraft. Subtle guidance ensures safety. Together, cloaking and lensing create a silent shield. Nothing penetrates unnoticed. Nothing escapes unnoticed. The galaxy could be dotted with invisible guardians. Humans may glimpse fragments, unexplained readings, mysterious distortions. We dismiss them as errors. Yet, they may be deliberate. Pause again. Breathe. Invisibility is not just concealment. It is protection, management, and preparation. A cosmic safety net ensuring life can flourish. Our solar system might already be enveloped, silent, unseen, yet meticulously managed. Electromagnetic cloaking and gravitational lensing, two pillars of a hidden cosmic architecture. What if we can't see them because our minds don't let us? Not cloaking in space, but cloaking in perception. Neural perception filtering is subtle. Advanced civilizations could manipulate what humans consciously register. Aliens could stand before us, yet our brains edit them out. We pass by, oblivious. It's similar to blind spots in vision. We don't notice them. Our brain fills gaps automatically. This system could extend that principle to external observers. Think of it as selective awareness. Humans see what they're meant to see. Everything else is invisible to conscious thought. Sensors might detect anomalies, but we would ignore or misinterpret them. The technology could operate continuously, adjusting in real time. Any unexpected activity is masked instantly. Our attention is guided elsewhere. Why? Observation without interference. Protection without confrontation. The ultimate form of a non-intrusive watch. It could explain ancient accounts, legends of gods, sky beings, or invisible visitors. Some people sensed something. Most did not. Perception filtering shaped our experiences. This system works seamlessly with other technologies. Electromagnetic cloaking, gravitational lensing, dimensional hiding, all invisible, all carefully calibrated. Even our instruments could be tricked. Measurements appear normal, signals are masked, data fits expected patterns. Nothing suggests artificial manipulation. The mind itself becomes the filter. Humans look directly at alien structures, yet see only empty space. Events happen unnoticed. Interactions remain hidden. Neural perception filtering could extend further, modify memories subtly, erase certain events, reframe experiences. Our understanding of reality is sculpted. This method avoids panic, prevents societal disruption, allows civilizations to mature naturally, all while being quietly guided. The energy requirement is low. The subtlety is perfect. No detectable emissions, no cosmic footprint. We might already be living within such a filtered zone. Every strange sighting, every glimpse of the unexplained is a hint. Most get rationalized. Few remain unexplained. Pause. Imagine a world where the unseen guides us, not through force, not through direct interaction, but through perception, a silent hand-shaping awareness, neural perception filtering, the ultimate form of invisibility. Advanced civilizations could observe, guide, protect, and we would never know. Humans love stories. Movies, books, games, TV shows. What if they were teaching us something? Consider the prime directive, a rule in science fiction. Don't interfere with developing civilizations. Sound familiar? It might be more than fiction. Cultural preparation disguised as entertainment. Advanced civilizations are guiding us subtly, preparing us for eventual contact. These stories teach principles of non-interference. We absorb the lessons unconsciously. We understand the rules before we meet them, before we even know the full context. Think of Star Trek, the threshold of warp technology. When a species becomes detectable, stories match real-world milestones. Timing is uncanny. The Prime Directive includes safeguards, procedures for accidental contact, memory editing, cultural preservation, damage control. We see these themes repeated in books worldwide, in movies and shows, across different countries and languages. Why? Coordination, not coincidence. Perhaps a deliberate introduction to galactic laws, subtle education through fiction. We practice understanding responsibility without realizing it. It's like preparing wildlife for new environments. Familiar objects, gradual exposure, reduced trauma. Same for humanity. We learn empathy for less advanced civilizations. We internalize caution. We imagine the consequences of interference. We explore moral and ethical dilemmas. This cultural programming shapes human thinking, guides behavior, fosters readiness for cosmic citizenship. Not through force, through stories we love. Science fiction also explores monitoring methods. Advanced civilizations observing without detection, non-interference policies, realistic protocols we could not invent, technical details beyond human reasoning. Fiction mirrors potential reality, training our minds gently, preparing us to integrate responsibly, teaching patience, teaching restraint. By the time first contact occurs, we may understand. We won't panic. We'll recognize non-inference. We'll be prepared psychologically. Stories embed lessons we might need to survive. Lessons about diplomacy, ethics, morality, interstellar law, galactic coexistence. Pause and reflect. Every sci-fi book, every movie, every game. Could it be part of preparation, cultural conditioning? Before humanity steps fully into galactic society, Prime Directive, a guideline for humans, we might not even realize we are learning. Subtle, slow, perfect for sleep, and perhaps for readiness. Imagine a galaxy full of life, thousands of civilizations, millions of intelligent beings. Each is at a different stage. Someone has to watch. Someone has to manage, to prevent chaos, to ensure growth, to maintain cosmic balance. Advanced civilizations likely coordinate monitoring, not through invasion, not through dominance, through subtle guidance, through observation and intervention when necessary. Think of Earth. Our progress is tracked. Every technological leap, every social evolution, every environmental shift. Galactic law might govern all interactions. Rules for observers, rules for interference, rules for protection, rules for education. Each species may have a different timeline, different requirements, different thresholds for contact. No two civilizations are treated exactly the same. Monitoring systems would need precision, real-time data collection, behavioral tracking, technological assessment, cultural evolution. Galactic authorities could analyze patterns, predict crises before they happen, adjust interventions without detection, guide species towards stability without revealing themselves. The law ensures fairness, limits overreach, prevents accidental harm. Even the most advanced civilizations might have strict codes. Consider humanity, our sudden bursts of technology, rapid social change, environmental management challenges, perhaps all carefully observed. Interventions might be invisible. Asteroid redirection, climate stabilization, magnetic field enhancements, hidden but real. Data flows across galaxies. Thousands of civilizations are monitored simultaneously. Algorithms predict optimal development paths. Crisis management protocols ready. Response forces are pre-positioned. Legal frameworks cover every scenario. Species survival, ethical intervention, accidental contact, technological acceleration. This creates a cosmic safety net. No species is left to fail entirely. No civilization accidentally destroys itself. Observation and guidance protect the galaxy. The zoo hypothesis fits here. Earth may be a protected zone, a carefully managed environment. Our mistakes are observed, but consequences controlled. Galactic law prioritizes evolution, progress without destruction, learning without annihilation, freedom without chaos. We may be approaching thresholds: technological independence, global cooperation, environmental responsibility, all markers of readiness for greater participation. Galactic oversight may fade as species mature. Once humans demonstrate reliability, ability to handle advanced technologies, ethical governance, stable society. Until then, observation continues. Silent, continuous, precise, guiding without interfering. Imagine the patience required. Thousands of years, millions of actions analyzed. Every species' growth is evaluated. We might be on the cusp of graduation. Every choice counts. Every discovery observed. Every decision noted. Galactic law watches silently, ensuring readiness, ensuring safety, ensuring evolution without catastrophe. Look around. The world feels unstable. Climate change accelerates. Storms intensify. Glaciers melt. Oceans rise. Pandemics sweep across continents. Viruses evolve. Societies respond. Some succeed. Some fail. Artificial intelligence grows rapidly. Powerful systems emerge. Ethics lag behind. Mistakes could be catastrophic. Conflicts flare. Political tensions spike. Economic crises erupt. Humanity teeters on the edge. What if these are tests? Not random chaos, but deliberate stress, designed to evaluate our readiness for cosmic responsibility. Each challenge probes our cooperation, our problem-solving, our empathy, our long-term thinking. Climate crises measure stewardship. Can we manage our planet wisely? Can we prevent irreversible damage? Can we work together across borders? Pandemics test coordination, global health networks, rapid response systems, information sharing, the ability to protect the vulnerable. AI development gauges wisdom. Can we create power without losing control? Can we balance innovation and safety? Can we anticipate unintended consequences? Conflict tests social cohesion. Can we resolve disputes peacefully? Can we compromise under pressure? Can we maintain global stability? These challenges occur simultaneously, not randomly. Overlapping crises amplify complexity. They push humanity to its limits. Every decision matters. Observers might watch silently. analyzing patterns, tracking cooperation, recording failures, not to punish, but to measure readiness. Humanity's survival through these trials is remarkable. Near misses avoided, disasters mitigated, innovations emerging just in time. The timing is curious. Technological breakthroughs coincide with crises. Solutions appear exactly when needed. Patterns suggest guidance. Subtle intervention. A hand unseen. Every success counts. Every failure teaches. The galaxy may be observing, evaluating whether we can graduate from protected species to cosmic participants. Our actions today matter. Our cooperation today matters. Our stewardship today matters. Global crises are not only challenges, they are examinations, tests of judgment, tests of ethics, tests of maturity. Passing these tests could unlock a future, one where humanity participates among stars, where our species engages responsibly with other civilizations, where survival and wisdom go hand in hand, fail, and the observers may continue guidance, or containment, or further protection. The choice is ours. Respond with foresight, with unity, with responsibility. Crises are not just disasters, they are invitations to prove our readiness, to demonstrate our capacity, to earn cosmic citizenship. Nuclear weapons exist, powerful, destructive. Humanity holds the capacity to annihilate itself. Yet, so far, we survive. Weapons stockpiles exist. Disputes flare, but global destruction is avoided. How? Perhaps careful oversight. Perhaps caution was learned. Perhaps something unseen guides decisions. Nuclear stewardship may be a test. Can we handle ultimate power responsibly? Can we negotiate, communicate, and cooperate? Can we prevent self-destruction? Every treaty matters. Every inspection counts. Every agreement signals readiness. Readiness to manage forces that could threaten not only Earth but also potential neighbors. Resource management works similarly. Water, energy, food, minerals. How we allocate, conserve, and innovate is closely watched. Excessive consumption triggers imbalance. Inefficiency risks collapse. Innovation shows adaptability. Sustainability shows wisdom. Observers might evaluate patterns, how nations share resources, how technologies reduce scarcity, how societies prevent inequity from sparking conflict. Even seemingly small decisions matter. Energy grids, water distribution, agricultural efficiency, urban planning. Our collective ability to manage planetary-scale resources mirrors readiness for galactic participation. If we fail here, access to interstellar responsibilities might be delayed. Nuclear stewardship and resource management are intertwined. Energy for civilian use versus military applications. Materials for innovation versus destructive purposes. Allocation reflects priorities. Priorities reflect maturity. History shows near disasters. Cold War crises. Missile alerts. Tensions are almost tipping into catastrophe, yet survival persisted. Patterns suggest resilience. Adaptive problem solving. Possibly guided interventions. Subtle nudges preventing collapse. Global crises like climate change also tie in. Energy transition, resource efficiency, international cooperation, all tests of our readiness. How we handle scarcity reflects our ability to cooperate across borders. How we handle nuclear power reflects our ability to wield ultimate responsibility. Both together form a measure of maturity. Every innovation in energy, sustainability, and governance may be observed. Every failure is recorded. Every lesson noted. Stewardship is not optional. It is a metric, a requirement, a demonstration of readiness for cosmic citizenship. Through careful resource management and responsible handling of nuclear power, humanity can prove it deserves a seat among galactic civilizations. Science advances, discovery unfolds, knowledge grows, but how fast is too fast? Patterns suggest coordination, breakthroughs arrive precisely when needed, yet humans appear to act independently. Scientific independence matters. Observers might ask, can a species innovate without constant guidance? Can it discover fundamental truths on its own? Physics, mathematics, chemistry, biology. Each field advances rapidly, yet in coordinated harmony. Consider fundamental physics, quantum mechanics, relativity, particle discoveries. Each was built on prior knowledge, each timed perfectly for broader understanding. Mathematical frameworks arise just as technology can apply them. Equations predict phenomena we can now test. Innovation unfolds at precise intervals. Too fast to be a coincidence? Perhaps. Biological sciences advance similarly. Genome sequencing, medical imaging, synthetic biology. Every leap builds capacity for independent problem solving. Innovation reflects cognitive maturity, independent reasoning, experimentation, hypothesis testing, validation. Technology mirrors this maturity. Computers evolve alongside software. Data analysis grows with infrastructure. Complex systems emerge from independent inquiry. Observers might evaluate our readiness, our discoveries replicated across cultures, our solutions reached without external intervention. Can knowledge be applied creatively to unforeseen challenges? Innovation in energy, space exploration, and materials science demonstrates adaptability. New problems require new solutions. Success signals resilience and cognitive sophistication. Patterns of scientific progress form a timeline. Acceleration is evident, yet discoveries remain internally consistent. They reflect understanding, not just reaction. Education systems cultivate innovation. Universities, research centers, collaborations across continents. Ideas flow. Experiments test limits. Scientific independence proves readiness for cosmic citizenship. A species that can solve its own problems responsibly earns trust. A species reliant on external intervention remains untested. Innovation must be ethical. Applied knowledge affects survival. Applied knowledge affects ecosystems. Applied knowledge affects potential galactic neighbors. Observers would note, do humans balance discovery with responsibility? Do we innovate for progress or recklessness? Do we explore or exploit? Every discovery, small or large, builds a record of cognitive maturity, a record of readiness. Independent scientific achievement reflects both capability and responsibility. It demonstrates we can participate, contribute, and coexist. It proves potential for galactic integration. Through continuous, thoughtful, and independent innovation, humanity shows it can navigate the challenges of cosmic citizenship. Humans live in groups. Cooperation is natural. Conflict is inevitable. Observers would notice patterns. Do we work together under pressure? Do we resolve disputes without destruction? Social cohesion matters. It reflects maturity. It reflects readiness for larger responsibilities. Peaceful conflict resolution is key. Negotiation, compromise, understanding others' perspectives. Global crises test this ability. Pandemics, climate change, technological disruption, political instability. Do humans unite or fracture under stress? Civilization depends on cohesion. Wars disrupt progress. Tribalism limits growth. Division weakens potential. Observers might track. How do we handle disagreements? Do we escalate or find common ground? Institutions support resolution. Legal systems, governments, international organizations. These frameworks reflect collective intelligence. Social media complicates cohesion. Misinformation spreads. Polarization grows. Yet, solutions emerge. Collaboration persists despite challenges. Education builds empathy, awareness of others' needs, understanding global consequences. Observers might analyze cultural patterns. Art, literature, and media show moral evolution. Stories teach values. They shape cooperation and understanding. A peaceful resolution is proactive. It prevents escalation. It preserves resources. It safeguards life. Conflict resolution isn't passive. It requires communication, active listening, negotiation skills, patience and foresight. Global coordination is a benchmark. Climate agreements, arms control treaties, humanitarian collaboration. Observers could see progress. Small victories matter. Each cooperative act builds a track record. Social cohesion shows adaptability. Peaceful resolution reflects intelligence. Both are crucial for cosmic citizenship. A species that fails here risks self-destruction. A species that succeeds demonstrates readiness. Maturity is measured by collaboration under stress. Humanity faces tests continuously. Economic crises, natural disasters, technological disruption. How we respond defines us. Do we cooperate? Do we innovate together? Do we prioritize the survival of all? Galactic observers may wait for proof. Sustained cooperation, effective conflict management, ability to maintain order without external control, social cohesion, and peaceful resolution form the foundation. They are prerequisites for responsible galactic participation. Observers might consider: can humans work together across cultures? Can we overcome fear, greed, and tribalism? Can we solve problems for the common good? Success signals readiness. Failure suggests more guidance is needed. Ultimately, social cohesion and peaceful conflict resolution are the true tests of maturity. They measure our ability to survive, thrive, and coexist, both on Earth and beyond. We've explored the universe quietly. We've considered the possibility that we are not first, that others may watch, that Earth may be a carefully maintained preserve. Now it's time to reflect. Are we ready? Ready to step beyond our home planet, to engage with civilizations far older and wiser? Cosmic citizenship requires more than technology. It demands wisdom, compassion, cooperation, the ability to weigh consequences before acting. Observers may measure our handling of global crises, our stewardship of resources, our ability to solve problems without conflict. Have we shown maturity, or are we still impulsive? Do we still allow greed and fear to govern our choices? Every decision matters. Every conflict resolved peacefully counts. Every act of care for the environment is a mark of readiness. Scientific advancement is important, but knowledge alone does not qualify us. We must prove we can use it responsibly. AI, nuclear energy, space travel, all tests. Do we manage these powers safely? Do we think collectively for the long-term survival of our species? Cultural growth matters too. Understanding, empathy, and shared values create the bonds of global society. They reflect our capacity for peaceful coexistence. Observers may consider: can humans unite across differences? Can we prioritize the collective good over individual or tribal gain? Our history is a mix. Moments of destruction, moments of extraordinary cooperation. The pattern matters more than isolated incidents. Preparation is ongoing. Education, technology, and global awareness are shaping us. We are building the skills needed for responsible participation in galactic society. Yet, the final test may still be ahead. Our choices now determine the trajectory of our species. Whether we continue as a fledgling species or graduate to cosmic citizens. Imagine the universe watching silently. Every action, every failure, every success recorded. Do we rise to the challenge? Do we embrace responsibility for our planet and potentially others? Cosmic citizenship is not a reward. It's a commitment, a responsibility to act wisely, to preserve life, to contribute meaningfully to a broader cosmic community. The choice is ours. We can continue stumbling, reacting, and dividing, or we can consciously build cooperation, stewardship, and wisdom. The evidence of readiness surrounds us. Technology, culture, and environmental awareness all reflect our potential. Yet potential alone is not enough. We must demonstrate consistent maturity. Every small step matters. Every collective effort counts. Every act of responsibility prepares us for the future. Humanity stands at a threshold. Cosmic citizenship awaits, but only for those ready. The universe watches. The choice is ours to show that we are prepared. If you want to explore mysteries that challenge you about the universe and our planet, subscribe now. You the journey.